All right, let's see. Ollie, come here. All right, let's see. Are we rolling? We're rolling. Checking. Good. Cool. Checking. I might mess it up if I'm doing that. All right. If you guys can hear me just fine and see the stream, can you please let me know in the comments? And then everybody please like and retweet the stream. Let everyone know it's going. I'm going to go ahead and send it out in Discord as well. Apple puts. It's going to be a really good morning. Going to be a nice big 4-figure day. Alright, sent it out in Discord. Loud and clear, sweet. Thank you, Keith. We're short Apple, my man. We are short Apple. Apple opens up down at 207. Fucking the 210s. The 210 puts, they'll be in the money for 300%. And then the Septembers, let me do quick math. Quick math. So the expiration on the 200 puts were September 20th. Apple opens up at 207. Those will be worth almost 10 on the premiums. Jesus. I'm trying to do the quick math. So the entry on those were 210, and they will be worth 10. What's that, 400%? Yeah, something just under. No, there's no way. Fucking really? To 300%. 300. Oh, so they both can be up 300%. Damn. How do you know that was $1,000 position? So that'll be a nice day tomorrow at the open on those puts. I only swung the portion of it because all three positions they ran into the close 20%, 40%, 55%. The call credit spread would just go, almost full profit 100%, which I think is only $200 or $300 left because I sold half of the credit spread on Friday going into the close because it was up 55%. So, be nice tomorrow at the open. I have $1,000, say $4,000. Be a good opening morning. So, appreciate you guys for liking and retweeting the stream, letting everybody know it started. Just trying to give it like a few minutes whenever I first start, let people trickle in. So, all right. Normal 3, SPY, QQQ, and IWM. I mean, it's no surprise where SPY bounced this previous daily right there. There's that like 531.65 area. So that'll be what needs to continue to hold. That'll be a big target upside. But here to that previous one there, that'll be target upside. That'll be quick target downside. Most likely. Let me see. No squeeze on the 4 hour. 1 hour looks decent for a curl. So so this is going to be my support area. Or your demand zone. Kind of fine tune it now. I did that on the freaking daily chart and it was pretty close. This is going to be my resistance. This will be my supply. So 531.50 down to 528.60. This zone down here, this would be my demand zone. 531.30 to 539.65. That's going to be my resistance, my supply zone. Breaks under and holds the 528.6. Should be a straight $1.60 flush to the downside on SPY down to 527. Above 539.6 and probably just going to be 540 psych level. Target upside is going to be closer to 542, 542.4. So that's what I'll be watching on SPY tomorrow morning. Oh, I can check the chat on my phone. Nice. Let's go. All right, we're almost at 1,000. You got to get it over 1,000. We were at like 1,600 last time. We tried to get over 2. But so that'll be what I'm watching on SPY. I don't see anything too interesting overall. I mean, you have this little freaking pennant, which I'm sure is probably already broken after hours in pre-market by tomorrow. But you had that little pennant kind of going into the close, and SPY just closed directly in the middle of it. So I don't see anything really too interesting. I mean, beautiful head and shoulders on SPY when it broke that previous resistance right here. That was previous support. Obviously, you'll see here that was the support neckline area for the head and shoulders, and it broke it to the downside and then just flushed like $8 pretty quick. So no surprise on where SPY bounced. Look at the support and the demand, and it lines up perfectly with the weekly 21 EMA. It's literally right there at the bottom of that candle and sitting directly on that level that I put on. That's on the weekly chart. So no surprise where SPY bounced and closed at in last session on Friday. You can see here last time SPY and SPX both hit the 21 EMA back here around 495. That's what ran to take it up to the new highs, so to 565. So I mean, $70 move on SPY last time the 21 EMA was hit. So $70 here to the upside would be 600. So very interesting to see if the overall weekly trend kind of stays intact and it continues. All right, next is going to be QQQ. Kind of no surprise there either where it bounced at. That'll probably be the biggest thing right there, that it breaks underneath that. Is that 453.50 or 454 kind of area? Let me put the multi-squeeze indicator on. The only squeeze is on the 15-minute, which closed flat. A little bit of bearish divergence, but nothing significant. And there's that gap right there to the upside. So QQQ, this is going to be my resistance. So you do have to note QQQ has a gap to fill to the upside above 453.6, up to 457. So decent gap fill on Qs there, about $3.50 for a gap to fill to the upside. Whoopsies. Support. And then 444.50 essentially. So 444.5 is going to be that support on bottom support on QQQ. So holds under 444.5. Looking to short Qs and take it down to those next lower lows. And then starts to break out and hold above 453.6. I'll look to go long, get calls, and take it up to complete that gap fill up to 457.06. So make sure you're noting that gap right there on QQQ and this top level right here where it enters into the gap. And then put trigger to the downside 444.5. IWM squeezing on the 30-minute time frame, bet it's flat. Oh, it's to the upside with bullish divergence on the squeeze indicator, MACD, and on the RSI. So very nice. QQQ, sorry, QQQ, IWM. Where's that at? 210. 210 most likely is going to be that that spot. Big support around like 208, 207 area. Yeah, look, we marked it right there perfectly. 207. That looks perfect. Probably going to play out to the 5-minute. Just about, yeah. Let's start that up here. So, IWM 207.75 down to 207. That's going to be support. and that's going to be my demand. So starts to break and hold underneath that, I will look to enter into puts on the retest and take it down. Most likely the 205 would be target. To the upside, it looks like there is a small little gap potentially to fill to the upside, but above 210 to 210.8. So if it starts to break and hold above that area, look to go long and then take it back up to 212. So that'll be my plan for IWM. Again, nothing after the huge knife that most of these names had on Thursday and Friday. The daily setups are weird. The daily candles are very weird. There's no big kind of patterns that I'm seeing. Just a simple breakdown, and it went straight down to where the next biggest spot of support and demand was at, retested it, and then did a small bounce and closed above it. That's about it for most of these names for what recently happened. $1.1K, yay. I meant to look at MSTR. So this is what I'm waiting on MSTR. I want to see this trend line. So it's got this beautiful, like, daily bull pennant. Yeah, it's got this beautiful daily bull pennant right here. So looking for the pullback down to the trend line, which it looks like it's going to line up around 1160, maybe 1360 to 1370 area. So would like to see the pullback down to the trend line around that area and then take it back to the upside. Be very interesting. My three that I'm watching, or two mainly right now, I've already sent most of it out, but it's Tesla. Tesla, I'm looking to go long. I'm going to full port my account into calls. I'm just kidding, I'm not, but I probably am going to look to take calls potentially on Tesla. For shits and giggles, what does Robinhood have Tesla at right now after hours? Apple's at 207.2. Stay down, mother. Alright, Tesla. Tesla's at 198. Jesus. So Tesla is currently there. Tesla's currently right there. So that is where Tesla's currently trading at. I mean, it's not looking good. 194, honestly. There's no reason why. Looking at this chart, yeah, I mean, and now it's sitting at 198, like to the penny. If Tesla starts to just slowly go under 198 after hours, I don't see any reason on why it's just not going to go ahead and drop straight down to 194. So Tesla closed at 207. Be very interesting tomorrow morning to see it open up at 194. If it did open up at 194, I'd be interested in potentially seeing where the market's at and see some kind of bullish structure or flow come in around that area to bounce it back up and take it to 200 and 205. When Tesla does retest 205, I will look to short that because if it's going to open up down here, right, even if I take some puts to the downside, take Tesla down to 187 right here. All right, then I flip long on Tesla. When it comes back up and it retests that 205, the spot right here as resistance, I'm going to look to freaking short that. And then, I mean, be very, very interesting to see where Tesla could go if it went all the way back down to the 160s, 170s. But would like to see Tesla reclaim 205 and hold it, take it back to the upside. But um, if everything's going to be invalidated after hours and that's the same case tomorrow pre-market, then just got to take it from there and readjust. After this is XOM. Has a beautiful daily chart. Beautiful daily chart right here, making higher highs and higher lows. It just put in its higher low, just did an SR flip around the 115, the 116 area. This is where I'm looking to get that call entry. I did not take a call entry before Friday. I wish I would have. I wonder what Robinhood has XOM at right now. I mean, I imagine probably what everything is freaking red. It's down 1%. It's at 115.56, so it's right in the freaking middle. Perfect. Daily 21 EMA is at 115.9. So I'm looking to be a buyer on XOM. I'd hope it stays down closer to 115 as possible. So it's 56 cents away right now. So I'm looking to get calls on XOM and just get in on a nice risk reward trade. Buying puts. Yeah, Shark. It's spies down a little bit. Apple is fucking down $12. Oh, that's awesome. So, like to get the puts down here at the bottom on the higher low for a good risk reward trade. At least take it back up to the equal high, but want to continue the trend and make that higher high. So, if I get the call entry 115, 116 area, look to take the 120 calls, get those in the money, be that equal high. Above that will be 122. So, looking for this on XOM. I have a lot of names I'm looking for Peakbot this week to sell some credit spreads on. One I was just recently looking at is Roblox on the daily. Jesus. Roblox here on the daily. Beautiful green hammer candle doing a nice SR flip right here. That was resistance, just got flipped to support. So I really, really like that. It's going to be 37.75 down to 37.25 area, kind of 50-cent box. So looking to see if I can take a put credit spread or also add some call options on Roblox, take it back up to 40 to 41.50. Above that would be $43. So I really like Roblox to the upside for credit spread. So again, I'll look to sell a put credit spread. See, I get some decent premium out of maybe selling maybe the 37s, honestly, and 36s. We'll see where the premiums are at. So beautiful chart here. Ticker NEE, NEE Energy. I was looking at this chart earlier. It looks like a giant cup and handle, to be honest with you, on the weekly and the daily. There's a huge gap now. Go back to the daily. And it just did a double top right up here, like almost perfectly, around like $80.50. So looking, I mean, potentially the big cup and handle, this little one right here. I mean, if it does a quick little double top and it pulls back and makes its own little handle itself or bull flag here, Right here will be the call entry. Going to be around $76.70. So rejects here, comes back. Whoops, I clicked on it. Rejects here, comes down here. I get calls, take it to the upside, back to the triple high at 80.5, and then look to go higher. So interesting potential chart setup here on ticker NEE. And that was about all of them. Again, SPY, QQQ, IWM, and then Tesla, and then XOM. What was the other one? GE, General Electric. Aerospace. GE Aerospace. Yeah, it had some really nice consolidation up here for, I mean, what, the last 3 months. So it's holding up very, very nicely, as long as it's above 157.50. I like it. So Iron Condor or just potential put credit spread. Um, and as long as it stays sideways, I mean, you can sell premium on it all freaking week. So thought it was an interesting one. Sideways price action is great for credit spreads because that's what you want, either to go your way or to stay flat. And the theta burn on the contracts, collect all that from. Short all the crypto names. Hey, we're at 1.5K. About the same time last time. Got the 1.6. I don't think we're going to get the 2. I'm about to shut it down. But SPY, QQQ, IWM, XOM, and Tesla. Those are the big ones. Everyone knows, obviously, I'm short Apple right now. And I swung 3 short positions. I swung a call credit spread, which is bearish. I sold the 235s and bought the 250s. So it's very far out of the money, which is good, which means I will collect all the premium on those contracts. Let me pull it back up. Thinkorswim, Face ID, perfect. Sold the 235s and bought the 240 calls. The premium I collected on those were $30. And I closed out half of that position on Friday for 50 to 55%. And they closed at 49.37. So now that Apple's, I mean, at 207, these things are going to be, they're $25, $28. Lucy, stop. Out of the money, so that'll be good. Those contracts were they worth at the close? 7 and 20. Yeah, it'll be like 5 and 1, which means my position will be up like 85%, 90%. Then the puts will be up. Each of them will be up about 300%. So might be a decent morning. Be able to sell all positions. The other ones don't expire till September 20th. The 200s, they'll have that has potential to go in the money. If I close out all those positions tomorrow, be like probably a $2,500 morning. So I might just take that and just move on to the next trade. Might regret it if Apple continues to sell off. So Apple is currently at that 207 area. It's around here. Looks like a Head and Shoulders. I talked about that on Spaces on Friday. Eva said something about it too, because I called all this out live in Spaces, and then I alerted my exact entries on all the trades uh, in the Discord. But so I mean that's broken after hours here, and now it's down here at 207. So could see a little bounce, maybe go back up to 215, reject it, come back down. Then if it loses 207, I mean $200 psych level. Um, Whoopsies. $200 psych level next, so very interesting. So it looks like Apple's, there's a squeeze on the 4 hour where it closed at sideways, but curling to the downside. So Apple is currently sitting right here at this previous support after hours, according to Robinhood. So can see a potential good relief bounce up here to 215. Look to flip short again and then take it down. If it continues to sell off, it continues to sell off. Um, but I will lock in majority of all those trades tomorrow. I sold half on the call spread again for around 50-55%. I sold half of the 210 puts for 40%, and then I sold half of the 200s for just over 20%. So, I mean, if the credit spread is going to be close to 100, and then both of the put positions to be close to 300% each one, then I'll probably take 4 out of 5 on that half position that I swung, and then just leave one of them for a runner because I got time August 16 and September 20th. So, I mean, if Apple went all the way down to, if Apple went down to even just 200, what would those contracts be? Very interesting. If Apple goes down to 200 before expiration, let's say it didn't even get there until Wednesday, right? It's at 207 on Monday and it works its way down to 200 psych level on Wednesday. Those contracts from a buck 45 will be 11.12. So they'll be up just about $1,000 per contract. So if you got 4 of them, potentially, or maybe Apple opens up at 200 tomorrow morning. That'd be freaking amazing. Just be down $20. So that's it for me. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Seeing Tesla 208, yeah. 207, 208, fluctuate. XOM's popping back up to 116 right now. I got Tesla at 195.85. Damn. What did I say? If Tesla lost 198, it would just go straight down to 194. And it looks like it's on its way. Yeah, look at that. Like on the chart that it has, like 198 struggled for less than 10 minutes. And then now it's just going straight down. Yeah, so it should see 194. We'll see from there. Apple's at 206. Oh my God. Apple at 206. Guys in premium, those contracts are worth almost 7. Be 690 from a buck 45. Apple would have to go down to 202 for those things to be worth $1,000 a piece. $4 more. Do it, Apple. Open up at freaking 202 tomorrow. That'd be amazing. So premium guys, we gonna get paid. Is Nvidia at 96 yet? Where's that after hours? It hit 98.99. It's sitting on 100. It's at $100 right now. That's not a bad buy. A lot of fake KC Trades just joined my Discord. His name is K.C Trades. He just put a period between K and C. And he just got banned. So I appreciate everyone hanging out. Oh shit! We almost got to 2,000. So close. So close. It's live at 1.8K, it says. We're almost there. See if it lets me check the live chat before I jump off. I want a divorce from Soxel. Yeah, fuck. Stay away from Soxel. Someone asked if I can just pull up my SPY and QQQ levels before I jump off. Yeah. I'll screenshot it actually as well. That way I can send it out. Let me turn that shit off. So 528.6 to 531.6. That $3 box right here, looking to be support my demand zone. And then 537.3 to 539.65. That is for SPY. For QQQ, it's 446.4 down to 444.5. It's my support, my demand area. Ollie. And then 452.4 to 453.6. Is my upside resistance, and then if it breaks 453.6 and holds above that, I'm looking to get calls, and there is this gap fill here on QQQ to the upside above 457, which would be a really nice move. So I'll screenshot this as well. I'll put those in the Discord, and I'll send those out on Twitter. Not says PLTR buying time. It's down 6%. It's at $23, man. The market keeps going down this week. Are we officially in a recession? We'll see. Any thoughts on USO? We'll look at that real quick. Only because we're at 1.9 and we're about to cross over 2,000. Is there any squeezes on here? Let's see. The monthly has a squeeze. Jeez. What the fuck is wrong with this thing's RSI? Oh man, beautiful trend line potentially right there. It just hit. Yeah. Ooh, it just bounced off big support here on the daily. You are talking about the US oil, right? Well, everyone's saying congratulations, 2K hit, but it doesn't say it on mine. It says 1.9. Oh no, now it says 2K. Hey, let's go. Oh shit! I'm doing a giveaway then. I said I would. All right, we'll do a giveaway then for someone to come hang out in premium this week and trade with us live. Me, Shark, Bishop, Jesse, all of us in there, alert analyst for all of our trades. So do another giveaway. We'll pick someone here in a second. Make sure he said yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, nice daily support here. Nice bounce. Closed above it. Very interesting chart here. It's got a gap to fill to the upside. It looks like. What's that? 74 bucks. There you go. That's what you want to break. You want to break and hold above 74. Breaks and hold above 74. It's going to go fill that gap to what, like 75.6. So I like that. Great catch right here. So daily trend line support. Uh, nice little hammer candle here at the bottom. It is red, but it is a hammer candle at the bottom. Similar to this green one that's right here. I mean, obviously, it got the nice move there to the upside. So come back up here, starts to break and hold above it. Look to go long, take it back up to 75.6, close that gap, and then see if you can take it a little bit higher after that. So it looks good. I like it. Yeah, of course. All right, I'm about to jump off here. I guess we'll do the other giveaway for someone to come hang out in premium free for the week for the Casey Trace team and trade with us. So, same thing, I guess. Just go to the live chat on X. So if you're on YouTube, go to X. So go to the live chat on X and then type the word winner in there, WINNER, and I will have Haley pick a winner. So you can type winner as many times as you want, get multiple entries. And I'll let that go for just a minute. I'll pick somebody, send you a message, an invite to the Discord, and we're going to call it a night. While I'm letting everyone do that, I am going to update my Peakbot and go ahead and add in a few things. I have to look at the trend watch list that they have, because if it's going to be a bloody week, I don't know if selling put credit spreads is the best thing. I have to look at call credit spreads. Um, CRM, yeah, just freaking keep selling calls on that thing and buying puts. I look at airlines and cruise lines. Potentially open up iron condors. Does that line up? Well, daggone. Look at that. It does line up. Closed under it, like directly on it. That's interesting. Around 15 bucks. It's a big trend line. Go to the weekly. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this weekly chart on CCL. Freaking love CCL. So which of these two is gonna freaking break? like 13.75 to $14. If that happens, then yeah. But all right, I'm gonna pick the winner this time. You picked it last time. Give it a few more seconds. All right. And oh, we're at 2.2K. Let's go. Yay. Hush. Oh, it's frozen on my end. I might have to borrow your phone. I gotta borrow your phone. It's frozen on my end. I can't select the winner. All right. And the winner is Coach April. So Coach April, here you go. You are the winner for this evening. So I will send you a message here in just a few minutes. Actually, go ahead and send you a message now. My dog going crazy. All right, Coach April. I sent you a message. So get you into the premium Discord with us for the week. Come hang out. Come trade. I live trade every day for first few hours in the morning. So live stream my charts just like I'm doing here. And send everything that I'm looking at. My entries, exits, and everything else. And then we have other great analysts. We have Shark in there as well. He trades our futures, NQ, and then Expo, Jesse, and Bishop as well. So amazing analysts in there. Awesome. Just got your message back. And you are already in the Discord. I'll go ahead and give you the premium role right now. Coach April, premium role. All right. So you should be set. You should have the role, be able to see all of our channels in there. So sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Ran a little bit longer than usual, but hey, we got 2.3K people in here this evening. So SPY, QQQ, IWM, Tesla, XOM, and then USO was a great one by Keith as well. And then obviously I got Apple puts for the downside. So I'll send out the SPY and QQQ charts, and that'll be it. So let's have a great week of trading. And